Now this pathetic little destroyed, melted down pink last night was a normal looking pink, but that's what the finger rotters did to it overnight, which is basically start melting down. Now for my next theatrical thing, I will I'll force feed these guys. Right? Right. Okay. Funny little guy sitting there all attentive and everything. Okay, which direction is he gonna come from, huh? Alright. Let's have some fun with finger rotters. Not only do they rot your fingers, but you know, this could be a particularly bad bite. Fortunately, they're very small, and I am very large, and that would have a tendency to dilute the venom. So, one finger rotter, front and center. Sorry, folks, I don't have the tripod with me. Doing the best I can. Now notice the sulfur tail that acts as a caudal lure, except when you bother it, it doesn't really react. Just hides it. Okay, so let's select a morsel. Oh, nasty little creature. That's good. You go ahead and expend as much venom as you can on the different... Ooh, he is fast. He is fast. Get over here, you finger rotter. Whoa! Get over here. Whoa! So you folks are like, okay, watch him get bit. Yeah, it's a good possibility with these things. Look at its head compared to my fingers, and it's a real likelihood that this could actually happen. Whenever you put one of these damn little things in your fingertips, you are seriously taking a risk. Oh boy, that's a big chunk there, Buster. Okay. I'm going to eject him and downsize this a little bit. Okay. Now we're ready. Oh, you're a bitey little thing. Good, you keep that mouth open and I'll stuff this inside. Ooh, ooh, nasty, sharp teeth. There you go. Good job. Oh yeah, that's real good. Now go ahead, eat it for yourself. And that way I don't have to do a whole lot. Oh, there we go. That's a good little finger rotter. In case you didn't catch it, these are Malayan pit vipers, which myself and a few friends call them finger rotters because they have very, very proteolytic venom that will do exactly that and not leave you with much of a finger left should you survive the bite. Okay. And one would think that you couldn't use the word friend in the same sentence with something to the effect that my friend gave me these little finger rotters. I was very pleased to get them. Because, you see how nasty these guys are? Foul tempers. They're in their own genus now. Oh, you nasty little creature, you. They used to be lumped in the Echistrodon group, but now, bite that, yeah. Yeah, we don't say bite me in this room, do we? But they were found to be distinctly different from a Chistrodon. Ooh, you are a nasty little cuss. You are nasty. He's got his lower jaw hooked into the towel, and he is trying his damnedest to swing that nose around and tag me. Okay, I gotta bail out, folks. That's one nasty little sucker. Okay, round two. One thing that my friend Don, sort of a brother slash mentor, taught me is never press a bad position. And that was a bad position, and this little sucker's trying to death roll. And so I bailed out rather than try to push it and maybe get bit. Okay. 2 finger rotters down. Oh yeah, now you really like me. Oh, he's looking up at me like, come here, bud. I want to give it to you again. Believe me, you'll have other opportunities. Oh, you look like a foul little beast. You're sizable too. Huh? Come on, stretch out. Stretch out. You guys are just so nasty. Good. You get that all that venom in that. Yeah, sorry folks, there isn't enough light down there, but you can see he just wants to kiss me. Oh, they're nasty and they're way out on the end of that upper mandible. Whoa! Oops, we have a casualty. Whoa! These guys are pissy. Emergency, emergency. That one took a hit from its brother. And was looking, he was inverted. I think he took it in the head. He might not be alive tomorrow morning. Oh well, it's the way the finger rotters bounce, I guess. Nothing I can do except wait and see. They are siblings, so that's a help. Hold on, I gotta change battery. Whoa, that was close. My finger slipped off his head when he was struggling. And, good. You go ahead and death roll and wrestle and do what you're gonna do, because every time you do that you probably expend venom, and that's less you have to get into my finger if I screw up. See folks, people think, you know, all my near misses happen when I'm not, you know, messing with the camera, or I'm force feeding, you know, transferring from cages and things like that. You know, when I'm holding the camera, you know, as you can see by my fine camera work, I'm really, really focused on the snake and not necessarily the camera. Now, look at that little fangy dangy. Woohoo! While I'm working in here, you know, I'm just carrying on, and sometimes, you know, you get complacent and your mind drifts, and these guys are certainly quite capable of bringing your mind back to reality right away. But sometimes, you know, that's too late. Unfortunately, that is so. Taking care of some Trymosaurus panaceus, who are almost as foul-tempered as the perps, and just as difficult to get them to feed. How to do this. Hold on, I can't do it with the camera, that's for certain. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think he's got a fang abscess. See how? See that? That's a fang abscess. He's got a fang sheath abscess. Come on. Eat this up. Come on, don't just bite it. Now don't spit it out. Come on. Come on. Alright, you leave me no choice. One, we're going to have to investigate the fang sheath. And two, we're going to have to stuff that down your throat there, buddy. This guy's got fairly decent long fangs that they'd love to hook around. Yeah, including into themselves. See, this is all infected here. Even up into the bone. I pulled, hey, don't be biting yourself. Hold on. Ah, yeah, that's much better. See now, Mr. Fang is immobilized in the sponge, and it makes dealing with big, long, sharp, pointy teeth all the better. Yeah, go ahead. You chew on that. Alright, well, I'm not going to. Oh, sorry. I was leaning on his or her back end. Just washing off with some water. I got the very decayed nasty, pointy, sharp teeth. Let's see. Come on, focus, you stupid thing. As he moves his fingers right into, there we go. Here's the business end. You can see how swollen that side is compared to the other one. I think I've seen two like this. And since I have it in an appropriate fashion, let's just go ahead and get that down the old gullet. Oh, there we go. That was an easy one for you. You got such a big trap. Alright, well we got the bad fang out of there. Oh man. You are low weight, that's for certain. This whole procedure just might push this guy over the edge, but have to do something. Alright. Well, that's never a good sign when they're totally exhausted like that. It means that, look at that skin fold. You know, these are just fresh wild caught animals, and you know, unless you get them feeding right away, they decline fairly rapidly. And a fang infection certainly saps the body's immune system. Let's see if she keeps that mouse pink down and hope for the best. Here's the nasty infected fang that I pulled out with all sorts of infection type stuff growing on it. Not so good for that guy. Oh, well that's good. She looks like she's gonna eat that. Now I gave them a drink last night, and of course keeping your animal hydrated is very important. So what I'll do is I'll get that one down the hatch, and then we'll let her get started feeding, digesting that, and in 2 days I'll put another one down there. So we'll just let her eat quietly. Look at this guy. Nothing but skin folds. That's never a good sign. You know, this guy's got fang infection too. I wonder what the hell's going on here. Come on. Come on. Must have been from biting Joe or something. Biting into that sucker can really do your body harm. There you go. Now eat it. Ah, look at that again. Another infected fang. Well, that's not quite as bad as the other one, but it's not perfectly healthy. And since I have you in my clutches, I'm going to feed you, save you the trouble. Now, snake this thin, again, it's very likely to not survive the feeding process here. I mean, they struggle, they struggle, they struggle. Getting more congealed pus out of that fang sheath. Oh, guy. You know, when your snake's that thin, there's probably not a heck of a big chance of it surviving.